I've always dreamed of sleeping under a thatched roof, riding a canoe into the Amazon, and hearing mysterious sounds in the jungle. But my flight leaves this country tomorrow. Will I get to experience the raw Amazon jungle of Ecuador on my very last full day here, without planning or booking a single thing? My name is Zachary, and I'm pinching myself to see how this true story unfolded of being the first person to experience this, completely alone.
It's at the very end of the road. Had to cross a cable car to get here.
But I should be staying in a hotel in Quito right by the airport because
my flight is leaving tomorrow night.
So why am I going in the complete opposite direction of the capital city?
I followed my heart, and this is where my heart led me.
Will I make it out of the jungle and back to the airport in time? Or will I get trapped in the thrill of being the first person to experience this here?
See that super tall palm right there? There's something really special in there, and I think I should go show you right now.
Before I show you the full tour, we first need to figure out how I got here. Was it something in the gooey hot drink or the dreamy empanada? Did I catch a wrong bus because I only know 4 weeks of Spanish? A ride in a rusty cable car powered by an old truck engine? Seriously? Did I really end up surrounded by the wild jungle, in the pitch black, completely alone, the night before my flight, or was it all just a dream? To see how this story unfolds, let's take a closer look at the start of our unplanned adventure off the beaten path.
Rainy, early morning, waiting for a bus to arrive. No idea what this is. Some type of hot corn liquid drink, tea, pudding, jello-ish something. I got that maize drink along with a banana chocolate empanada. Oh, it does not get any better than that. She just peeled a ripe banana, put some chocolate in there, rolled the empanada out, put it all together, fried it for me. It's hot. That is just perfect. I believe that is my bus. That is fancy. Best part about it is I order it, I give her $1 coin, sit on the park bench, and she just comes over and serves me this steaming hot empanada. Oh, que rico. Well, it turns out that's not the bus I'm going to be taking, but I'm just sitting right in front of it. Yeah, they pull up the tires right up to here so that the door comes over the walkway. So it comes right in front. Look at this thing. This is like brand new. I think it says 2023. Look at that. It's
And I made it to the bus station in Tana. This is one of the gateways to the Amazon. I just passed a river, huge, massive river that flows into the Amazon. So this is a completely different feel than the Central Highlands that I've been in, exploring all the mountains and being higher elevation. The bus has basically been dropping elevation for the last 4 hours. I was gonna continue on to Quito, but you know what? I don't think I wanna spend much time in Quito. I'll see if I can get out into some nature here in the jungle instead. So, gonna see if I can find a place to stay here. Okay, I bumped into an Argentinian, and he's been staying here for a little while, and he gave me a recommendation in getting out of the bigger city and out to a much smaller village right next to a river, which flows into the Amazon. Catch a local bus and head out to a nearby village. And you know, hopefully I don't get too deep into the Amazon because I gotta get to Quito to my flight soon, and I am many hundreds of miles away. But that's part of the adventure. Asked a few more locals and found the Centinela del Tena, and this place where the buses stop apparently, because I gotta get back to the main bus station here tomorrow for my flight tomorrow night. So, this is fun. I'm going in the opposite direction of the airport. Apparently, these buses from town to town are also the school buses. All the children just line up down the aisle, and that's their ride to get back to their homes. There's probably over 100 people on the bus now. Also increased by 10 to 15 degrees with all the body heat. Say hello, everyone.
Ecuador is my 41st country, but this is my first time to South America and my first time heading into the Amazon. This bus is about to stop where I reveal the unbelievable price to get me closer to my dream.
Well, that is the last stop for that bus because the road ends. Even further away from Quito, further away from my departure flight. Gonna explore this little town and see what we can find. The bus ride from Tena to here was not $1, but for whatever reason it was 90 cents. That's the first bus that I've had where it's 9 centavos. Oh wow, look at this river. This thing is huge. River's so big it seems like it has a beach here with waves rolling in. So I found a place to stay, I believe, but it's across the river here, and it's a huge river, and there's no roads. We're at like the end of the road here. And this is the contraption that's gonna help me get across the river. Look at how this thing is built. It's like a massive car engine, truck engine, running all of this. I mean, that is just a piece of human engineering. And he's controlling the speed of it right there. It goes up to this pulley system. Here we go. Cable car across the river. Down below, being run by a truck engine. Just a few minor squeaks and a bit of rust everywhere. I guess that's why the ride cost 25 cents. And I'm walking deeper into the jungles here.
One of my dreams is to sleep under a thatched roof because that means I'm deep in the jungle. As I trek and sweat past the local flora, I can feel an anticipation rising. But I have nothing booked ahead and no idea if there's even a place to stay. I'm on a backpacker budget and only have $47 left to my name, trusting somehow I'll eat, sleep, and take several local buses to the airport with what's left in my wallet. Will it work?
Looks like I may have found a little oasis here. Look at this structure. This is incredible. All clad in the Panama hat leaf, is what he said there. And it's steep enough roof pitch that it keeps all the rain off, like the jungle rain. And look at this, just keeps going up. Handrails, everything just made by hand here. Wow, look at this. And then it just opens up. Look at that, look how steep that roof pitch is. Wow. There's more of the palms. Oh my goodness, and it just keeps climbing. Wow, wow, wow. Look at this. Come around. Look at this viewpoint. Oh my word. I am in the Amazon jungle of Ecuador. Look at this place. I am so glad I walked out of town. You always just find those little places on the map that are just out of town, away from the noise. Look at all of that thatched roofing. And it's just like individually laying down. Wow, the jungle sounds. I cannot believe I'm here right now. Total contrast to the volcanoes, and I was up 16,818 feet just a few days ago, and now I'm here. This is so incredible. I am here because I got off the first bus. I asked for a ticket to go to Quito, and I just felt like I was supposed to stay because I didn't have anything booked. I didn't have my next place scheduled. I didn't buy the bus ticket. I could have bought it right then and there, but I just followed my heart. And this is where my heart led me, in this location here, in this magnificent jungle outside of the town that's at the very end of the road. Had to cross a cable car to get here. And yeah, my flight is leaving tomorrow night and I gotta be many, many hours away, but I would way rather stay here than some hotel in a big city in Quito waiting for my flight to leave. This is like one of the last places I get to stay in Ecuador. This feels like favor. I don't think I did anything to deserve this level. And I'm gonna show you something next that is gonna boggle your mind. You see that super, super tall palm right there? Just mansion. They built another thatched roof structure around that palm, and there's something really special in there, and I think I should go show you right now.
Do you remember one of my dreams? I'm waiting to see if it's going to become a reality here tonight.
They wondered how I got here, and I just said local buses, pointing at a map, crossing the river and walking here, and they kind of looked at me wide-eyed. And I found this place here, and this is the place. So there's that palm that I pointed out earlier, and here's the incredible structure that they've built around that. On stilts, over this laguna, this little lake right here that they're raising fish in. Coming up these stairs here, and there's a hammock hanging inside. Here's the inside of all this thatched roof. Absolutely incredible craftsmanship. I have a hammock right here with that view overlooking this little pond area with the jungle all around. Just completely serene. No electricity in here. And they're beginning to work on setting this up as a glamping space. And they just put this bed here for me because they don't really have places to stay. They just established this. They just set this up. They just hung that mosquito net. And I get this entire place to myself. Said I'm the very first person to stay here, and oh yeah, you gotta see this. Look at this. This is the palm. This is the trunk of that palm. It's gargantuan. And this entire space, they said it's all yours. Like, you get everything here, and I get to sleep here for $15. Includes breakfast. And there's all my stuff that I got out of my bag. So I'm gonna go on an adventure, see how far I can get into the jungle before my flight leaves this beautiful country. The nicest place I've stayed in Ecuador. First person staying here, beyond words. Now to go find an adventure before the sun sets. Here we go.
I have 2 more dreams to fulfill as I adventure deeper into the jungle, but I have no idea what I'm about to feel.